to show you guys is how to basically open up a file and being able to drag clips on the timeline, put filters on it, and put some transitions. So right off the bat, when I open up Final Cut, I might see a file already on there that I previously worked on. So what I want to do is every time I see a file worked on that previously um, that was worked on that I don't want to deal with anymore, that's an old file, I just close it out. So you see these little 4 boxes right here? I'm just going to hold Control, click on it, close Library. That way I'm just starting fresh, okay? And I want to start by creating a new file before I even edit. So I'm going to go to Open Library right here, where these 4 little boxes are. I'm going to click on New. I'm just going to label this one Practice. I'm going to save it to my desktop and click Save. So that way my library is saved, my project file is saved, I'm rocking and rolling, okay? So what I like to do is to create, just a little folder right here. The cool thing about Final Cut, it automatically makes a folder that has the date on it. The date happens to be today, December 1st. So I'm just going to label this folder. I'm just going to label it as Practice Basketball, because it's a basketball video. Okay. Down here it says project. Project is another word for sequence. For some reason, Final Cut 10 happens to call project sequence. So I'm just going to click on this. It's basically my sequence. That's what it's called. On Premiere, you call it a sequence or a timeline. So I'm just going to call this, rename it as Sequence Practice. All right, so I'm rocking and rolling right now. I just labeled the files, and now I'm ready to import my footage. To import my footage, I just go to File, Import Media. So do that again. I'm going to File, Import Media. Okay, and I'm going to look for the folder on my desktop called Music Video Mr. Red Toe. Go click on this and select Import Selected. Now you'll see all my clips here. Okay. So let's just say I want to choose a clip. I want to choose this certain clip right here. Just like in Premiere, I want to start at that particular point. I press I slide over to the end. I press O, and I take it and drag it to my sequence. Okay. I'm going to take another clip. Shooting a free throw right here. I'm going to press I. I'm going to press O. That means mark in and mark out. I and O. I'm going to take it and drag it down right here. Now, if I were to want to put a filter or a special effect onto the video, you'll see 2 small boxes over here. Okay? If you click on it, you're going to see all the different type of filters that you can choose. And just like Premiere, you can take the filter and drag it to the clip. The cool thing about the cool thing about Final Cut is once you click on the filter, it lets you see what it looks like before even dragging it to the file. So I think that one looks cool. I'm going to take it and drag it to the first clip. Okay. Let's take another filter. I'm going to take this right here. This was kind of cool. I'm going to take it and drag it to my second clip. So now I have 2 filters on both clips. Mr. Red Toe, I want to put a transition between those 2 clips. In order to do so, On the corner right here, you'll see two small triangles. If you click on this, these are all your different types of transitions. Let's just say I want to do a dissolve. I take this dissolve transition and I drag it in between both clips, like so. The cool thing about Final Cut 10 is it dissolves and fades your music and audio. During Premiere, you need to have a filter for video and you need to have a filter for audio. Final Cut 10, both of them are on the same transition. So watch this. I have my transition. Now, a lot of times people get confused and they want to change maybe the order of the clips. So I said, Mr. Rattata, I just want to take this clip and drag it over here and see what could fit in between. If you try to do that, right, it goes right back. Notice that? That's kind of a pain in the butt. So in order to kind of move your clips around the sequence and have it kind of hold at a certain place, you go to this arrow right here and you change it to position. Now you can take it and drag it over and it'll stay in that particular place. Okay? But I just want to show you guys the basics of how to put on a filter, how to put on a transition. Okay? Again, these two triangles right here allow you to see the different transitions. And these two small boxes right here allow you to see the different effects.